Hi folks, we're headed out to the mailbox today to send a letter to a special friend of ours, to Jay Goodall, who we haven't yet met, but maybe someday we'll get to meet. His brother asked people to send him a letter. Felt like a good day for a trip to the mailbox, so here we go. We started out at about 800 feet, and we're gonna end up at about 4,800 feet. And all that we do in about a span of 4 miles or so. Let's say 3.5 is the main portion of the aggression, I guess, on this trail. Getting a little warm on the trail. We gotta switch out for lighter gear. Oh, carrying extra water too. I had to just change out all the heavy gear for lighter gear. Need a lighter beard maybe. Well, we picked a special beer for this hike, one that is appropriate for our new friend and reason for doing this. It's called Imaginary Friends, and I'm sure looking forward to tasting it.
Just 10 more steps.
Hello, fella.
Now, Mailbox is pretty unique in the fact that it actually has 2 separate trails. There's an old one and a new one. The old one is much steeper. The new one is about 1.5 times, maybe twice the length. Uses a lot of switchbacks in order to gain its elevation, so the first mile or so is probably the easiest. It gets a bit harder from there. This is definitely an advanced hike. Well, maybe intermediate. You probably want poles. As far as the scale that my mother uses, she'd probably rate this one well, probably a 10. A 6.
A solid 6.
It's a 6. I give it a 6.
You can jog this.
However, if you're an advanced hiker or you just happen to be part mountain goat, this one's very simple with a pretty good payoff, or so I hear. It got colder. I just feel like it got a little colder, huh?
Yeah, we got us a view of what looks like Seattle and the Olympics there on the other side. Sure is a beautiful, clear day for it. Right, Jesse?
That's right.
We've definitely gone through some changes. There's a little more white stuff here. It's still not very deep, really. It's probably about 3 or 4 inches deep. Well, that's enough to keep us interested anyway. As far as the footing, the trail is pretty aggressive, and we've just seen a little patch where we can tell that we think we're about 3,000, maybe 3,300 feet. I expect it's going to get a little more aggressive. We're going to have probably about 1,500 more feet of elevation and probably just under a mile to go, an aggressive mile. We decided to go with the new trail for our way up. A little less aggressive, and then we're going to do the old trail on the way down. Hopefully maybe we'll get a little glissading in, which would be nice, but you know, whatever happens, happens.
All right, almost to the top, huh?
Yeah, we're taking a beating, but having a good time. So we have come to a fork in the road. This is the old trail, and this is where the new trail meets up with it. So from here, it shouldn't be much further, hopefully. But this is so far so good on this hike. It's really awesome. I never thought delivering the mail could be so fun and so challenging. Well, it's officially beginning to get breathtaking. When you say, Jesse?
Definitely out of breath.
Me too. So we're stopping to put on our micro spikes. Basically, this is what they look like. Really self-explanatory. They're just kind of like a rubber band with spikes underneath them. And then you just put them along the outside to say front goes to the front. Apparently we have been welcomed officially to the paradise. You can see that.
Welcome to the paradise.
Indeed. Imagine we just gotta go up that little staircase there. Come on in.
Oh, wow.
Is there a better place for a winter ale?
I don't think so. Wow, that's gorgeous. Wow, way up there, huh? All right. It gets pretty vertical.
Yeah. Okay, now it's a 10. 9.5. 9.5.
9.5.
10 more steps and we're there.
Hey, puppy.
Not far now, huh? Doozy. Almost there. Just 10 more steps. Well, Jay, we made it to the top. To the mailbox, I should say. There you go. Hope it finds you well. And just want to say thank you for the gift that you've given us by asking us to send it to you. There it is. Now we just gotta wait for the mailman to come. Today our special beer here at Mailbox Peak is Imaginary Friends Winter IPA by Everybody's Brewing, which is a fantastic brewery. Anyway, this one's the Winter IPA, which I imagine is a bit winter ale-y flavor with I hope a hoppy finish on it. Well, I'm just gonna finish my pour here real quick, and we'll first take a look at the color and see that it's a nice gold amber color. The foam on top you can see is nice and frothy and pretty fine foam, which is usually a good sign of a quality beer. Well, let's give her a taste and see what we think. Wow. Ooh. It's crisp. Wow, it's really good. I mean, it starts out sweet and then it switches to a spice. It's not really a cinnamon spice, but it's maybe allspice, nutmeggy sort of spice that hits me, and I guess that's the winter ale part. It's delicious. I'm definitely gonna pour some more. Gonna need more for the hike back down. This is quite a trek. You guys should take a look around. We couldn't ask for a more incredible hike and an incredible place to share this winter IPA. So we typically make a point not to read the can, but today we're going to make an exception because this, I think, is perfect for our little adventure today. That
Jay helped to inspire. It says, "The mind is a vast landscape. Given enough time, it may just wander off and return with a friend, a comforting companion with whom to roam the woods. Does it really matter who made those footprints? Friendships come in many forms. Embrace the unknown and leave everything to the imagination. Cheers."
Bye.